The Family Life Kids Corner podcast is made possible by listeners like you.
Hey Travis, you know what a trust fall is?
Isn't that where one person falls backwards and their friend catches them?
Yeah. Wanna try it?
I think I'll listen to the kids' corner, Joel.
Yeah, can't blame you there.
We're here, Monica. I can't take the Jeep any further.
All right, park it under the outcropping, Fiona.
Is everything okay?
We're walking from here. Everyone get your kit ready?
Walking, but wouldn't it be safer to stay in the Jeep?
Peter's right. These jungles are full of all sorts of snakes, spiders, and other dangerous creatures.
Your point? This is a tiger hunting expedition, not toddle off to the grocers. If you weren't expecting danger and wild beasts, I'm afraid you hired the wrong guide.
Now look here, you overconfident...
Now, Peter. Maybe she has a point. We did hire her to help us bag a big cat, after all. We read the contract, the first couple lines anyway, and she has promised us a good hunt.
Fine, but we had better not get eaten alive by vampire bats or fire ants or Komodo dragons.
I make no promises. Keep an eye on the Jeep, Fiona. I'll send up a flare if we run into trouble.
Righto. Take care of yourselves out there.
Thanks.
So, which way are we headed?
We'll follow the river. Tigers usually come down into the valley to drink and to hunt. We've got a better chance of seeing one down there.
Cassandra, do you think this is a good idea? Going into the jungles with a guide who can't guarantee our safety?
All of the locals recommended her. It's not like there are a whole bunch of jungle guides to choose from. None that know what they're doing anyway.
I still don't like it.
Come on, we're falling behind. Good guide or no, I don't want to lose her.
Looks like she's stopping. Why are we stopping?
Shh! I hear something. You hear it?
I don't. Is it a tiger?
No.
Vampire bats?
During the day?
No, it's different. Wilder.
Wait! I hear it too.
Mr. Ruffles!
Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty.
Hi, Miss Fiona. Is everything okay?
Not really, Cassandra. I'm afraid my cat has escaped.
Mr. Ruffles? When?
About half an hour ago. Monica was helping me get him all set to go to the... E-E-T.
The vet?
There he goes, back under the car.
I see him!
Man, he must not want to go to the cat doctor.
Yes. Would you mind keeping him from running this way? The last thing I need is him running into the street while I'm trying to get him out from under there.
Sure.
I can crawl under there and grab him if you want.
I don't think that's the best idea, Peter. Monica, if you could use the broom again and see if you can get him out from under... Oh!
I think he heard you.
Did anyone see where he went?
He ran into the house through the kitty door.
Oh, thank goodness. At least he's contained.
And he's watching us from the window, too.
Man, he's fast. Do you still need help catching him, Miss Fiona?
What do you think, Monica?
Many hands makes light work.
Right. Okay, kids, let's go inside and make a plan for how to catch this troublemaker.
Can we listen to the radio, too?
Why not?
Finally. I never thought we'd get him in here.
He's not happy about it, though. Hey, Mr. Ruffles, what's the matter? Don't you want to be healthy?
Sometimes I don't know what to do with that cat. Thanks for all your help, kids.
So, is there a reason why he hates going to the vet so much?
Yeah, he's acting like you're sending him to the jungle or something.
He'd probably be more comfortable if I was. But no, my vet is very kind and gentle. But for whatever reason, Mr. Ruffles took a dislike to her the moment I brought him in. Then, of course, the shots didn't improve his opinion.
Oh, yeah. Shots aren't fun.
I guess it would be hard to explain to a cat that the vet's just trying to help, especially when he doesn't want to be there to begin with.
So true.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking, Peter. Sometimes God puts people in our lives to help us live healthy spiritual lives.
Healthy spiritual lives? What does that mean?
Simply put, it means living the way God tells us to in the Bible. Very often, we as Christians try to live for God on our own. But like it says in Ecclesiastes 4, 1 Corinthians 12, And even the very beginning of the Bible in Genesis 2:18, God didn't make us to live alone. We are here to support each other and to hold each other accountable, even if it's uncomfortable.
Accountable?
You know what? I might have a drama script that can explain.
You have drama scripts? I thought that was just a Mr. Jacobs thing.
Maybe I took inspiration.
Uh-huh.
Or we could just sit here listening to my cat.
Come on, guys, let's give it a try.
Okay, I guess you can go get it.
You are too kind. Why don't you listen to the radio while you wait? And now, the Kids Corner players proudly present the delightful drama, The Two Portraits, an adapted biblical teaching about admonishment. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a duke.
Actually, a duke's realm is known as a duchy. A simple mistake, I'm sure.
Of course. And on the day of our story, the duke called for two of the most prestigious artists in the land.
My dear ladies, I have in mind to have a pair of portraits painted for my manor. Usually I would hire one of you, but if I'm paying for two paintings anyway, why not have them painted at the same time? Am I right?
Yes, Your Grace.
Quite wise, I'd say.
Thank you. Now then, I'd like to start right away if possible. I wouldn't want to waste any more time.
And so both painters got straight to work. At first, it was quiet work as they sketched out the outlines and made the necessary preparations.
Need me to hold your easel for you?
Oh, thanks.
I love your work, by the way.
Oh, and I yours. Actually, I own a few of your paintings.
Really? Oh, then I must stop by and buy some from you, so we're even.
Sorry to interrupt, but I do have other plans for later in the day.
Of course, my apologies.
As time wore on, one of the painters stood back and admired her work. As she did so, she happened to catch a glimpse of the other artist's portrait.
That's really good. What's up with the ear, though?
The ear?
Yeah, the ear is kind of sloping down, but if you look closely, you can see that his ear actually goes up like that.
Now then, the artist had a choice. She could be offended.
Look here. Who do you think you are? You're no one special. Don't judge me.
But instead...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks. That's embarrassing.
And so she made the correction, and the two continued with their work. A little later...
Excuse me. I really like what you're doing there, but might I suggest a little more blue? Specifically right here. I think it'll help the eyes pop a little more.
Now then, this painter could be indignant.
Now look who's making judgments. You think someone who can't paint ears right can correct my color theory? What cheek!
But instead...
Let me see if that does help. Hey, it looks amazing. Thanks.
And when the two painters were finally finished, they presented their portraits to the Duke.
They are both sublime. They both look exactly like me. Each different, granted, and yet I can see how you incorporated each other's advice. Your reward shall be great indeed.
The moral is, God has called us to be like Him. And though He gives us His Spirit to help us, He also gives us each other to help us see when we aren't quite getting it right. Or when we're really making a mess of things. When we correct each other, it can be tempting to let our pride step in and get all defensive. But a humble heart will listen to correction. And when we all work together in humility, we all can please the Lord. Well, it's about time to get the wild beast into the car.
Good luck. Hopefully that carrier can hold him.
Before you go, Miss Fiona, I had a question about what we've been talking about today, especially the drama.
What about it, Peter?
Well, you were saying that we need to be able to be humble enough to take advice and correction from other people. And I was wondering if that's what the Bible says.
Does it have to be in the Bible? It sounded like good advice in general.
Sure, but it's always better when it's in the Bible. When God says something, it's kind of hard to argue against it.
That's for sure. And I think that's a good place to start when it comes to listening to advice. When somebody tries to correct you or give you advice, it's important to make sure that what they are saying isn't conflicting with what God tells us is right. Kind of like it says in Acts 17:11 and 1 John 4.
Okay, that makes sense. But it does tell us to listen to other people, right?
In many places. Proverbs 19:20, Proverbs 12:15, Proverbs 11:4, Proverbs 24:6.
Are they all in Proverbs?
No. But since the book of Proverbs is a book of wisdom, it's not a bad place to start. There we find verses telling us to listen to when our parents teach us, to pay attention to those older and more experienced than us, and especially when God sends his servants to teach us.
Okay, but isn't there a verse in there that tells us not to judge each other? How can we correct each other if we're not supposed to judge?
Ah, yes, Matthew 7. That's a verse that gets a little twisted sometimes. The important thing with that passage is people often stop with the don't judge part, and they ignore the rest of it. Jesus goes on to say that when we correct people, we need to make sure that we aren't dealing with the same sins ourselves. If we find out we are, we need to get rid of that sin before trying to help others with theirs, like we are called to do in verses like Colossians 3:16.
Huh, I guess I'd better read those parts again.
Well, that's my alarm. Got to get to the vet. Thanks for all your help, kids.
Want me to turn off the radio on our way out?
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks for listening to the Kids Corner podcast. If you had fun listening, be sure to share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us every week. The Kids Corner and other Family Life podcasts are made possible by your financial support. Learn more at familylife.org.